What's good, y'all, man? It's your boy TMC Showtime. Back with the updated video for y'all, man, with this crazy shit with 2K. That 2K always doing something crazy. 2K always doing something crazy, but they've officially dropped the 1.4 patch notes. And they dropped this patch at like two something in the morning. So I just got whiff of it. So I got a video that I'm referencing from. Shout out to my boy Brutal Sim. Thank you for the video. Much love. So we gonna go ahead and get into this, man. But we back, bro. My career is finally back. So for all my career heads like myself, we can finally get back to our grind and get what we gotta get and get to the park, get to the rec, wherever we want to play at now. Because we, you know, us my career heads, we love my career, and I thank 2K for investing their time in my career. Right, I hope that they can get my career just a little bit better. It's a big improvement from the last couple of years. So I'm enjoying my career, and I think Mike and everybody in the 2K team, let's just make my career great again, man. Like add some more stuff to my career, you know, lengthen it out. I know a lot of people don't like my career, but we need it. You know, we need it. Just like y'all want to play my team brings in the money. My career could bring just as much as my team. So I mean, just Mike and the development team. Again, I want to say thank you for the my career experience. I'm loving it, but I don't know about nobody else, but I'm loving it. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this patch patch video with Bro. Holla at y'all later. All right, so we about to sit here and do a reaction to his video. All right, as y'all see at the top, it says official patch notes, rep reward, drama, all the extra crap that's going on with 2K. All right, it's a lot of stuff going on in 2K that y'all don't know about that we do. So he about to inform y'all. Let's get it. All right.
In NBA 2K26 are some menaces. I can't even make this up, but that just might be your boy Brute. Let me know your thoughts. But we do have a few things we gotta dive into. Of course, we actually got some patch news from 2K. Again, did they patch gameplay? Of course, we gotta dive into that. We got certain creators, I'm talking about big creators, are pushing for their game mode to be the only one worth grinding rep. I can't even make this up. And we got some advice from an old head in the 2K community as well. So we got a few things we gotta dive into. So y'all know what it is by now. Without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the info.
If you don't know, it's Brutal Sim on the scene, wicked and mean. With the next video on this YouTube thing, we got 2K news and rules. Don't forget the tutorials and tips. Turn your my player to a bad man and rule the sticks. No matter the mode, record the park, even my career Brute will get you a good start. Hit the like button, don't forget the notifications. Comment down below and welcome to the Brute Squad Nation.
So you don't know. Your boy Brutal Sim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So by now you know we gotta start the video off the right way. So if you're in the comment section and type first, second, third, know the gang of Brute Squad, I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, man. Much love, much respect. We're gonna get straight into the patch notes. According to 2K, this update is scheduled to release around September 18th and 2 a.m. Pacific time on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. The Steam release is expected to follow at a later date. We're working quickly to resolve the most user impacting issues being reported. Feedback from the community has been quick and clear. We thank you. The patch we will release prior for the launch of Season 2 will contain a much broader set of fixes and improvements spanning the entire game. Gameplay-wise, no gameplay changes has been made in this patch as we continue to monitor games across various modes by players of all skill levels. So that's pretty much the same page for all the patch notes that has been dropped so far. I think it's more emphasis on them not dropping gameplay because, you know, as soon as they pass something, there's somebody or a lot of people always comes out and say they touch gameplay. Let's get into city changes. Numerous fixes to game stability in the city has been made. Resolve an issue with matchmaking that prevent locker rooms from properly filling. Additionally, matchmaking improvements and optimizations will be arriving over the next week. So hopefully they fix that skill-based matchmaking because that's annoying as hell, especially if you run with randoms. If you go out there with a plate on Hall of Fame or higher, it's a problem. That's near here nor there. Resolve an issue that could cause update daily challenges to appear on the tracking list. And My Career, which is the last update, build specialization progress has been re-enabled when playing NBA games. Thank you. So now I could.
All right, so bring myself back on the screen. My fault. Just gotta bring myself back up on the screen. All right, so as y'all know, 2K has just gave us what we've been wanting for the last. They disabled specialization for My Career. So, like I said before, all of us My Career heads who, you know, like to grind My Career, that was an opportunity for us to grind what we needed. And there was some cheating going on or some glitches going on within the My Career specialization stuff. And 2K decided to, you know, what you call it, disable it for about a week. Seems like a week. So now I guess people were complaining about how we gonna get this done. We gotta go to the park, we gotta go online, we gotta do stuff like that. Not everybody is an online player to get things done. So yeah, I thank 2K for getting this done as quick as possible. So that way your boy Showtime can get his work done, man, get his specialization done. And like I said, I will be dropping my PG build today. So you guys will see my PG build today. All right. I've been meaning to drop that build for y'all last week, but I forgot to do that. You said your name is Lucas. Am I saying your name right? You said when Lucas, I guess I'm gonna put your comment. I'm gonna put your comment on my screen so that way, if 2K catches this video, they will see your comment. All right, I'm gonna pin it and I'm gonna show. You know, you want 2K to fix defense, right? Oh, your name is Lewis. You want 2K to fix defense. Me personally, I don't think there's nothing wrong with the defense per se. I would say the contest system, something's wrong with the contest system. There's nothing wrong with defense. There's nothing wrong with defense. If you have an issue with defense, then you have to go back and evaluate your build or use your cap breakers to put defense on your build, which is perimeter and your interior. Those are the main two things that you need to play defense. You really don't need steal because steal's nonchalant. You can have a 60, you got a 50, you can have a 25 steal and still get a steal in this game. So those are the two things that you need is your interior and your perimeter. You need to at least have a 85 in any category to, you know, play decent defense. All right, just letting you know that, Lewis. Oh, you was talking about the contest system. Okay, I got you. So I'm gonna put, like I said, Lewis, I'm gonna go ahead and pin your comment on my screen, so that way if 2K catches this video, they will see what your concern or what the 2K community concern is. All right. So I'm gonna pin your last two. I'm gonna show your last two comments. All right. You'll see them. All right. This is from Lewis. He says he's having issues with the contest system. All right, so I'm pinning another one. He's talking about the contest system, guys. We do have an issue with the contest system. So I think 2K will address this situation in season 2 patch. When season 2 comes out, they will address it with season 2. Right now, they're not too focused on it. They're just letting everybody ride and get their builds together and get their builds set up. But it is what it is. And you said you got a 76 interior and an 85 perimeter. Okay, I definitely understand that. Lewis. Like I said, it's the contest system. It has nothing to do with your build. Thank you for the follow, Lewis. Appreciate that. You can also follow me on YouTube as well as TikTok. Thank you for the follow, Lewis. Appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and get back into the video with Brute. I just wanted to address that and let you guys know, because I think he's gonna address it in his way. So I just wanted to address it in my way. So we're gonna go ahead and go back to the video.
Go back and play my mock career. Now, the one thing I need, in addition to that, is rep added to my career. That's the one thing I'm pushing for. I don't care what none of y'all say. A few years ago, creators was complaining about my career getting rep, and 2K removed it out of the game. And in my opinion, after they did that, it basically killed the my career experience, because now, why would I spend all this time playing my career and I'm not gaining rep when I can go out there and park or wreck? So that kind of killed the my career experience for me personally. All right, so before we dive into that whole conversation right there, which we're gonna tackle, trust me, it's not done right there. They also dropped this in the Discord category, the city and the territory. It says some players encounter your network connection has been lost and or unable to connect to the server's error message when attempting to begin games in the theater. They're currently investigating, of course, and updates will be available soon. So of course your boy will update y'all as soon as they drop that info. You know I got y'all, man. You know I got y'all. But let's dive into that conversation that I started before we just highlighted a quick update right there. Because a video right now is going viral. It's up to 1 million or 1.1 million views on X, what we formerly known as Twitter. And this clip is of Enzo complaining about starting 5 and demanding for it to be patched. I can't even make this up, y'all. I want y'all to check this clip out.
Why are you not investing in tax liens? No, seriously. Why are you not investing into one of the...
This is going to be my last time ever talking about this. I'm not complaining anymore. I just want 2K to fix this. Ronnie, I have 5,000 games played on NBA 2K26 and all game modes combined. Number 5 on leaderboards only has 2 games played in the park, nowhere else. Number 4 in the world has 400 games played in the park, 100 in the rec, 34 in the pro, and that's it, and that's still not enough. And then of course Dadless Dad, but that's the OG, that's the unk right there, but we know that he plays starting 5 as well. So if you play the starting 5 in NBA 2K26 over the park, you're telling me you're gonna get more rep? And don't forget, I have ×2 rep because I am a part of a crew that is level 30. So I'm getting ×2 rep in the park 24/7. These guys are getting single rep in starting 5, getting 0.7, and I could barely get 0.1 on a veteran 3 bar. And you can't just say it's because I play center, because I have an A- teammate grade in the park on average. That is good rep. I'm not crying. I just want starting 5 to be fair for the park, because it's literally impossible. Who wants to watch starting 5? I was literally number 4 last night, woke up to number 6. Ronnie, just fix the starting 5. It gives you too much rep. even though I have double rep, man. What the fuck?
Now, currently, the only issue I have with starting 5, well, it's a few issues. Number 1 is if you go in there and you don't play a lot of my career, you probably won't be able to call plays. Number 2 is the 7-4s are taking over to the point that your boy went and create a 7-4 and I just put shooting on him just to make a point. And trust me, that's what's going on right now in starting 5. The 7-4s are dominating that game mode. They go out there and just stand up and shoot contested shots all day. So I was like, you know what? Let me go put 10,000 VC on it. Now I went max out the 3 and I'm getting so much more wins. It's just ridiculous. So the 7-4 thing and how easy shooting is right now is kind of destroying starting 5. But outside of that, I'm tired of seeing this in the 2K community. As I said before, some years ago, people used to gain rep from playing my career, and a lot of creators who had a bunch of people lined up to play them game after game after game and had their set squad to run was complaining to the devs. How are these people in my career able to keep up with us? We know life the game in part. They should do the same thing too. But most of us don't have the benefits that y'all have, which is some sweaty ass teammates, number 1, and people lined up game after game after game to run at y'all. These are the benefits that y'all have and y'all don't take into consideration when y'all are looking at other people. Why you think somebody going and play starting 5? Because they got teammates that's ready to play? Most people run with
All right, I paused it again. All right, we talk about. He's basically talking about the contest. Basically, same thing. He's talking about basically the 7-4s. I created a 7-4. I definitely did just to see what it would have been in 2K25 if they did. If 2K25 had 7-4s in it, it would be the same thing we're going through right now. The Wimby build is going crazy in the community right now. I even got one. But like I said, I play on that build when I am farming rep. So if I'm farming rep, I'm going on my 7-4 in the rec. I'm gonna go, splash on some people. I'm gonna have a little fun. But like I'm more or less I'm a pass first PG. I play point guards. I'm a pass first PG, but I can sure shoot. With my squad that I'm with, I am the small forward on that team. So I play small forward within a team setting. When I'm by myself, I'm a PG. If anybody want to hop on with me while I'm playing, y'all welcome to. Lewis just said he's tired of 7-4s. 7-4s they're not gonna patch 7-4s. 2K is not Lewis. 2K is not gonna patch 7-4s. I'm just telling you like it is. 2K is not gonna do that. We've been waiting on the 7-4 since 25, and it was really hard to make Wimby in 25. A lot of people was making him 7-2, 7-1. And if you did make a 7-4, the 7-4 was no good. And Lewis said Wimby ruined the game. He really didn't ruin the game. It's just how 2K got it going right now. I mean, like I said, like you said, Lewis, the contest system. Once 2K fixed the contest system, Wimby, the Wimby situation goes away. The Wimby situation goes away because if I have a 6'10" wingspan or a 6'10" wingspan, Wimby has what? I think Wimby's wingspan is 7 something. I don't remember what his wingspan is, but I don't know. Like it's toxic right now. It very is. Like I said, I have a 7-4. I did upload the build, so if you guys want to go check it out, you can just go on my YouTube channel. Go on TMC Showtime and type in and go look up 6-4. My build is there. All right, my build is a little bit different than other people's, but it's the same aspect. I'm trying to read your comment right now, Lewis. Well, you saying if Wimby was in the game in 25, if they had the Wimby build in 25, you said it wouldn't be the same because of the RNG. Nah, They still have RNG in this game that y'all don't know about. They just only thing they took out. The only place that don't have RNG is shooting. Every other thing has RNG. So you have RNG in your layups. You have RNG in your close shots. There's still RNG in the game. It's just 2K is finessing us and making us think that the RNG is not in the game, but it is. It's just not in the form of what we thought it would have been in, which is shooting. They took it out of shooting completely. So they gave us a pure green window. But as far as our layups, we have to time our layups. At timing, RNG. RNG is in the layup. So if you're missing layups, there you go. And you have a 90-something or 85 or a 76 layup, and you missing layups, 2K to hit you with RNG. I'm just letting you know, Lewis, that RNG's in 26 too as well. So, but I understand your case and where you're coming from. If it wasn't 25, it would be a little bit different. I think so too. 7.4s would have been a little bit different, but it still would have been the same. It still would have been the same to me as it is now.
Randoms all this. You asking most people to go and grind rep playing with randoms, you crazy Maji. But anyways, let's dive into some of the people that responded. This first user said, don't touch it at Ronnie at below, but everybody doesn't have try hard teammates. I agree 110%. This next user said, for somebody to be already top rep and complain about somebody grinding top rep in a different game mode is crazy, with some laughing emoji. This next user also chimed in as well. He said, bro, 5K games played. Not everyone can be a effing no life. I'm going to try to censor these things as much as possible, by the way. This next user also chimed in and said, all y'all going to hit legend at the end of the day. That stuff don't carry over into the next game either. Let it go, bro. This next user chimed in and said, starting 5 is longer than a park game, which is a good point. It's like the length of 6 games combined, maybe 4 or 5. I won't say 6 necessarily, but based on how you're trying to get them out of there, they play in mostly 2v2s, which is, of course, if you make it, you take it. So you could get somebody out of there extremely fast compared to playing a...
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Full starting 5 games, so he might be right on that as well. This thing said, or maybe he could do the same. And that's the next thing. Y'all got the same options as that person. So why don't you choose that option, since y'all know that's the most efficient way to grind rep in the game? But no, y'all want to stay on the game mode that y'all prefer, which is 2v2, which I have to say this. All you do is set screens and your teammates run and do midi fades all day. Come on, my G. Is that the most entertaining thing as well? I'm just putting this out there. If you want the most entertaining, might be Pro-Am or something like that, ain't it? If you really want to go by the most entertaining. Now this next user said, he sounds like a big old baby. And I do agree. And my guy One Shot Blissy also chimed in. He said, who wants to watch starting 5? And of course, in quotation, referring to what Enzo said. He said, hey Enzo, who wants to watch your teammate shoot a midi fade every play while you wait for a rebound? Like, WTF are we talking about? And I do have to agree with that statement. And me and Blissy don't agree on much. All right, that's my guy, but we debate on everything. His play style, I hate. Tenors, I hate them.
Oh boy. All right, so I tend to agree with what Brute's saying right here. I do. Like, on the sense, I do agree with what Brute is saying as far as. So I'm gonna say this to my audience, as far as, you know, my Twitch, my YouTube family, and my TikTok family. What I want y'all to do is go into my comments on YouTube and on Twitch and let me know, do you guys like starting 5? Would you guys play starting 5? Do you want 2K to keep starting 5? Do you want 2K to get rid of starting 5? Just let me know in the comments. You know, I just want to know how you guys feel about starting 5. As far as me, I played the mode in previous years. I mean, to me, it is cheesy because say if you have a PG or the person has a PG and you have a big, there's nothing you can do. You know, basically, that PG is going against your PG bot. You a center. Would you want to sit there? Would you want to sit there and watch somebody do that all day? Just put it in my comments and let me know. No, that's all I gotta say. Just drop it in there and let me know what you guys think about Starting Five. Like I said, drop the comment in my YouTube, drop it on Twitch, and drop it on TikTok as well. So I know exactly what you guys are looking for, and I possibly could get the message, you know, to one of the devs and let them know, hey, this is what the community wants. This is what the community don't want. Yeah, 2K definitely lied about RNG. Mike, come on, man. You can't fool us, bro. We the OGs of it. We the OGs. We are the OGs of 2K, man. We got the new younger ones, and we got the little baby ones that's coming up under us, under them, and then, you know, we the OGs, bro. We at the top. We at the top. So you can't fool us. You can't fool us, Mike. Like, you cannot fool us. I've been playing this game. I've been playing 2K since I was 19, 16, 17. Here I am as a grown man, still playing this game that I love. I got passion for this game. I love basketball. But at the same time, Mike's in here finessing us. And we all know he's finessing us. But at the same time, we putting in. We keep putting in. And yet, we still don't have another basketball game. No matter how we try to get a new basketball game from another company, as far as let me see, EA. Where's EA? They thought now I'm going in a whole nother direction where we were sitting here waiting on NCAA basketball. Had everybody hyped. Oh shit, EA is gonna come up with a new basketball game. Here come 2K with the bullshit and did a nigga big ass proposal. And guess what? EA backed out. So now we stuck with 2K all over again. We just stuck with Ronnie and Mike. That's just what it is. It's not going to change. Hey, Lewis, it's not going to change. Regardless of how much we ask for things, this game is not going to change. So we just have to, you know, accept what it is, accept the RNG, and play the game and try to have fun. That's it. But I'm gonna go ahead and get back into this segment. But like I said, y'all go ahead and on my 3 channels, my YouTube channel, my Twitch, and my TikTok. Go on there, and like I said, drop your comments and let me know how you feel about Starting Five.
Is so sad. They want everybody to play the same way they do. We have multiple modes for a reason. The game is supposed to be fun for the players. If someone don't care about park, why should they be penalized by that? And I do agree with that statement 110%. Now this next user chime in as well. It says Starting Five not the problem. Look at the builds they're using. Them 7-4 monsters. They just took over the game, and I do agree on that 110%. And that's where I'll end with the feedback. And I said before, the problem isn't Starting Five. The problem is these 7-4s that are going crazy right now. Your boy Brute is now bigger than the machine, all right? So I went out there with my regular 6'8" on my regular 6'9", and
I
bro,
disagree. Hold on, bro. I definitely disagree. Hold on, bro. I definitely disagree. You saying that the 7-4s is a problem. It's not the 7-4s, sir, my brother, who I watch every day and support. You my guy, but I have to disagree with you on this one, bro. It's not the 7-4s. It's 2K's contest system. Once 2K fixed the contest system, you would definitely make a video and say, oh, guess what, y'all? I was wrong. It was the 2K contest system why I hated 7-4s. Like I said, I have a 7-4. I have one. I don't play on it every day. I only play on that when I feel like, hey, I need to grind some rep and I need to get it quick. I need some rep real quick, and I only have a certain amount of hours to play this game and get in, get out. So that's what I created that build for, to get in and get out. Like, I'm not just gonna sit here and play on my 7-4 for 6 or 7 hours. No, not doing that. You know, but like I said, I feel, and then this is my opinion. Like, Brute has his own opinion. I have my own opinion. All right, and I respect his opinion. I do respect his opinion. Just like he would respect my opinion. He might say I'm wrong, just like I'm saying he's wrong. But at the same time, I feel like it's the contest system why people hate 7-4s. And that's all I have to say about that. But we're going to go back here and keep listening to him.
Was shooting over me every possession. I couldn't do nothing. And when I jumped, I was getting foul calls. I was like, oh God, 2K. I said, you know what? Petty Brute in the building. Your boy went into the lab and created a 7-4 and took him out there, and I was causing havoc. Okay, now
all right, y'all just heard what he just said. Prime example. He just said it. He just said it himself. He got tired of sorry for cursing on my channel, but he got tired for the BS, right? And decided, he went back into the lab and made a 7-4, just like I did. He went in there and made a 7-4. So you can't come on here, bro, and say you hate 7-4s when you got one too. And Lewis, you're right. 2K, Lewis, you're definitely right. 2K is our main game for basketball, but this is, like I said, it's my opinion. I just want some competition. I want 2K to have some competition so that way 2K can step up their game. Right now, 2K don't have no competition, so they're giving us trash. They keep giving us trash for the last couple of years until 26 came about. That's all I'm saying. I just want 2K to have a competitor, so that way 2K can go back in their lab and be like, damn, EA busting out this? Okay, well, we're going to go back and bust out this. And I can tell you this, Lewis. A lot of us who play 2K, guess where we came from? Guess where we came from? We came from NBA Live. We came from NBA Live. And a lot of us came from playing EA games and transitioned over to 2K because why? 2K was the only basketball game we had that we have currently. Lucas just said, I'm gonna put your comment on the screen. All right, this is what Lucas just said. Lucas said, I don't feel the same with 2K like I used to. And he said he's an OG. He said he's been playing 2K since 2K12. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? We out here. All we want as an OG is to hop on 2K, play the game, and have fun. For us OGs, the game, basically, what makes the game fun for us is gameplay. We don't care about nothing else but gameplay. We don't care about the dribbling. We don't care about none of that. All we care about is gameplay. And most of the people in my chat would definitely agree with me. All we care about is gameplay. Like you said, back in the days, you had fun. See, Lucas said it again. Here you go. Lewis, I mean, I'm saying Lucas, but Lewis just said, I remember back when I remember back then, I had way more fun. I had way more fun. He had way more fun playing in them old 2Ks. That's what he's talking about. And to say this, I feel like 2K26 gives us that right now. Right now, I can imagine what season 2 is gonna feel like. But as of right now, for season 1, we're back in those days where 2K20, 2K12, 2K11, 2K14, 2K15, 16, 17. We're back in those days with this game right here, which is 26. And here you go. He said it again. The best 2K that ever came out was 2K20. I'm not too sure about 22, Lewis. I'm not too sure about 22, Lewis. But like I said, Lewis, that is your opinion. You like 22. I really didn't like 22 next gen because I played next gen. I really didn't like 22 next gen. I really didn't like it that much, but I played it because you guys wanted to see it. So I played it for y'all. But my favorite 2K of all time is 2K20. I don't care what nobody say. 2K20 was the best 2K ever, all time. That's just my and that's just my opinion. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up real quick.
They lose a few games as well against some more skill, more upgraded 7-4 because mine was just like a 70 overall or so. The only thing I maxed out was a 3-ball and maybe speed. But trust me, that is the only way to literally play that mode without really trying the most, okay, without being extra. Overall, that's the one thing that's killing the game mode. Can they patch it? Probably not. That's probably how it's going to be most of the year. I'm just being honest with y'all. But should they reduce the amount of rep you getting? I would say no. And I stand on that. I stand on that because I'm tired of creators trying to push the game in their direction. And this tweet went viral, so you know that they've seen it. Will they listen? We're going to have to wait and see. Let me know if you all agree with your boy Brute or with Enzo. Put it in the comment section. And it probably will be based around what you play more. If you play 2v2s, you might agree with him more.
Like Brute just said, put your comments, put your concerns in your comments. In my comments on my platforms, which is YouTube, TMC. My YouTube is TMC Showtime. My TikTok is TMC Flames, which I have to update that. And my Twitch, which is same thing, TMC Showtime. Go on there and go to my comments. Once this live video ends, go there, go to those platforms and comment on there your concerns about what we can do to make 2K26 the ultimate game of the year. I really want to see that, you know, when they announce what is the best game of the year. I want 2K26 to be in that category. I really do. I want 2K26 to be in that category. I don't want to see COD. I don't want to see no shooting game. I want to see a basketball game this year when they're giving out awards. I want 2K to get something. Like, they've been doing this for how long? I want 2K to actually win something this year. Like I said, 2K26 to me is a good game for right now. We'll see when season 2 comes out, season 3, season 4. We'll see how the game moves by December, by January. We're gonna see how this game really, really is, because that's when everything really, all the bills will be maxed out. Everybody have all this stuff done by December. Going into January, everything will be done. So we will see how 2K performs then. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up.
Or if you don't necessarily care, you might not. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Now, we close this video off here by an old head giving y'all some advice when it comes to toxic players, man. I want y'all to check this clip out.
First things first. Don't be a toxic teammate. Do you hear? Don't start yelling and talking crazy to your teammates because they miss a shot or you just feel like you ain't getting a ball. Yo, who do you think? Yo, fam, look, listen. You're not Sha'Carri Richardson and I'm not her man, fam. If you talk crazy to me after this game, I'm out. It's over. This relationship is done. You hear me, fam? No more 2K for you and me. I'm going back to the lobby. I'd rather go play with some randoms. But I don't want to hear you talking crazy. If you and your partner get in the game and y'all on the game, and when we start the game, all y'all doing is passing the ball to each other. That's all y'all doing. Passing the ball to each other. Back and forth, back and forth. Y'all toxic. Y'all are toxic. Y'all came to a 5 versus 5 game to just pass the ball to one another.
I agree with you, homie.
2v2.
I agree with you, homie.
The street games are somewhere. This ain't a spot for you to wreck. We don't want you over here, fam. Fam, I get it. You nice. You nice. You can shoot. You do your thing. You dropping 25, 35, 40, 45, 55, 60. You do your thing. But if you playing so we could just give you the rock, you need to go play 1v1. You need to go play 1v1 because we all trying to do something. We all trying to do something. If you are a point guard and every time you get the ball, all you doing is shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Behind the back, through the leg. You don't see none of your teammates cutting at all. You don't see none of that. For 10 seconds, shaking and baking, trying to make somebody fall or stutter, you get toxic, fam. Understand you got the 7-4 build and you can shoot, right? You can shoot, you wet. But we need rebounds, fam. If you don't rebound and you're 7-4 and they put you as our center, all you doing is shooting threes, you're not getting no rebounds, no block shots, you're toxic, fam. You're toxic. We could do without you. If you're any one of these players that I just named, I hate you. You dig? I don't like you. Okay? Stay out of my lobby.
I ain't gonna lie to you, that's some good advice for the most part. Old head, man.
Yeah, so
that's all I got for y'all today, man. Y'all know what it is. Your boy, your neighbor, gonna always put y'all up on game and keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. Till next time, how bless and be safe out there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The notification bell is free and key. Peace.
All right, y'all. That's just, a little something for my boy Bro. That's a little just something for my boy Bro, man. Like I said, man, don't forget that like button. Don't forget that subscribe button, man. Go over to my YouTube channel, man. Hit that like button. And like I said, go leave your comment. And go to my brother's page, man. Go to Brutal Sim. Look him up on YouTube. Let him know. TMC, Showtime sent y'all. Go show that brother some love. It's your boy, TMC, Showtime. Stay up, stay fly. Till next time. Oh, yeah. And I definitely will be live playing on my new point guard build because the build video is about to drop today. So y'all will definitely see me play on that build today live. So stay tuned. All right. I love y'all. Thank y'all for my supporters on all my platforms that show me love every day. And I appreciate y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.